Good morning. I thought today we would start our stitching on the cover mat for our Commonplace Glue Book. And my thought was that I would suggest some spring grasses just popping up where helter-skelter, wherever it takes me to do it here. And I think what we're going to do is start with the darkest, and oh, this feels just delicious. It must be. This is a very fine silk that feels almost like wool, and it's variegated. It's let me pull this over so that you can see. See the variegation? Okay. I'm going to take off more than ever I need. Maybe not. And out of the way. Out of the way. And let's just have, we don't need a pointed needle here really, because there's nothing that's going to argue with it. And I can use this, one of these nice blunt ones, these needle point needles, and off we go. Now, a little bit of a trick on the back. I'm going to put this needle, this pin right here, not to disturb anybody. Okay, and I'm going to start. We're not, you know, this. I didn't think this netting was going to last forever, so I'm going to take it in just a bit. Just a smidge. I almost said smidge. Oh, I'm trying to break myself of that habit. But maybe you wouldn't know me if I wasn't smidging this and smidging that. Okay, let's get going up here now. Just take that right off and out of the way. Now, I'm going to start on the back. Before I do that, I'm going to use this pin as an anchor for the end of this piece of fiber, because I'm going to, I'm not sure how I'm going to anchor these things in the back, and if I have a nice long bit of it here, I can just sew it in under what I've already done. Literally sew. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now, let the games begin. I'm not going to become terribly particular about where these pieces of grass are going to be. I'm going to make sure that I leave enough give here to the threads, and maybe one right here. And I might want to tie that down so it doesn't decide to dance. So I'm just going to come right around that original piece and go right back down the same hole, and we can keep that from dancing around. Now, but I can also go down just the tiniest little bit here. And come up just over here. Just over here. Which will also hold down that piece of lace very nicely. And a knot, not welcome. Do not do that. If I had $1 for every time I've loosened a knot in needlepoint over these years, I'd be a wealthy woman. Now, okay, and then let's go down here again and get come up a little bit. Let's get another one in, maybe up to here, and another one real close to it. Another one real close to it. Let me get very close, and I'll just keep my arms across this table a little bit. I can do that for you. Okay, I'm just going in here, holding it. Yeah, that'll come down. Now let's check the back. Is everything laying nice and flat? Yes, it is. And maybe a little short one right there. And down here, another one almost up straight. And let's tack that one down right on the center. Is that working well? Yes, it is. Right around, just wrap around that center and go down in the same hole to keep this from dancing. And come down a little further. And maybe one over there. Oh, is that a little too close? No. No, no, no. Okay, now I've got quite a bit of thread here, so I'm going to do this again. I'm going to do this again down here, just a little bit out of harm's way, and I'm going to do this again. Just a few times around. I think I'm going to want some more of this. Okay, I think I'm going to want some more of that. Yes, I want to come over here just a little further. Let's go now. I think we'll use the same one we just used to give it a little holding spot until the end. And then I just unloosen all of these, and I take these and I lose them. I hide them back here. I knot back here, because of course this is all going to be glued down on the cover of the book. It's going to work a treat. Now, this, of course, is our so-called darkest grass. So that's going to have to going to have to be in the back. All right, you're doing fine. Okay. There. That's a rather long one. So let's just tack it down. Back down in the same hole. It's worth the tacking when you have long bits like this. And almost in the same place. Up here. And back down here. And we're going to do crisscross applesauce here now, because that will be more visually interesting for the, see if we like it. We can always pull it out. Okay. Well, that looks like a big X. No, that's not going to do. No, Carol. I don't like that at all. Think. Of course, I was just doing what I tell everyone not to do. Do not put the needle in your mouth. Okay. I guess it's been a while since I've stitched, so I forgot that rule. Okay. I'm gonna put some low ones here now. Changed my mind. Changed my plan. And same hole-ish. Same hole-ish. And I want another one. I won't be happy without another one. Holding down properly, nice and flat. Yes, it is. Okay, let's move this over, out of the way. Yeah, the variegation has come on, and it's a little bit lighter than these. That's good. Here and over there. Layer one. Layer one is history. Now, that goes over there. And sure, I've got another pin. I'm just going to anchor this bit down. And we can declare ourselves. Let's go on. In my imagination, that's starting to look like grass. I hope it's working the same way for you. Now, I love this boucle type here. Let's see. Made in the USA. It's, oh, rayon. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, alrighty. It's one of those, is it? Alrighty. Let's just that gone. And I know you just opened up. Yes, you did. Let's not be a pill, because I can see the knot, and you can't take it away from me. There you go, see? Ha, gotcha. Now where's the knot? There's the knot. Right there. Oh, it's a tight little sucker. Righty. Where are my rubber scissors? Here we go. And gonzo. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. There. There we go. It's rather fine, but rather nice. Now, don't think you're going to be obnoxious. No, 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 no. Oh, you're going to try that on me, okay. Alrighty. Now, because of that nubbly doings here, it's wants to catch. It wants to catch, and I'm not having it. I'm also not going to take your time up watching me fight a piece of thread. See, there it comes. It figured it out. Okay. And I figured it out. I'm just going to use shorter bits. And remember that there is our starter for the next one. Okay. This, if it was very heavy, this would fit in here. Here. But I usually use this one. Worth their weight in gold. It's incredible. You stop doing something that was second nature to you for a couple of years, and all of a sudden, I feel like Tilly Thumbs here. Come on, come on. Are you that thick? All right. No, I didn't think so. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to go a little bit over here. Now, I know that there might be a tiny bit of glue there. Okay, now I'm just going to let that hang. Okay. And I'm going to hold it so it doesn't start to take itself too seriously here. Here we have that one going. Right? Nice and flat. Yes, it is. way you're going. They're going east, you're going west. And you can give me one more. Yes, you can. About down here. Don't get carried away, Carol. Make sure everything stays cooperative. See? Last one was a little too tight. Come on, loosen up. There we go. Okay. Of course, Fabri-Tac is going to save the day here. We do know that. What? All right, move over, Carol. There you go. Easy peasy. Now, I am going to continue to do the same thing. I'm going to go all the way across here with this dark one, and then we'll start laying down some. Then I think I'm going to put in just here and there, just a little burst of crazy, and then we'll finish up the grass with the nubbly, the boucle, in 2 different shades of grass green. So, let's see where we are now. Okay. Let's stop this one. Let's stop this one right here, because it makes absolutely no difference if we see that on the front, because this is grass. A very lucky thing that I don't have to hide it any more than that. Okay, so I'm going to just hide it like that. Check to make sure it's okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. So that one is not going to be going anyplace. I'm going to leave about that much to be caught up in the glue. And here's that first one. Let's lose it. Okay. And let me see what we have in the front. Any reason to think about that, even for a second? Absolutely not. Okay. We're just going to go right here. Put a little sewing type bit of okay, and right down in the original hole. That's good. That's good. And I'm going to lose this down in the back. And there we are. That's not going anyplace. I would do a different and more careful situation if I was doing needlepoint, of course. But this needlepoint does not involve glue. So, I'm going to, when I'm doing housekeeping, I'm going to no, I think I'll just show you this one, and then I'll do these, tie these in, and finish off the dark green, and then I'll come back and we'll play with this. Oops, sorry. I said I was going to show you that. Now, never for a second forgetting that we're grass here. Never for a second forgetting that. Why don't we just grass that one up a little bit? We've got enough here to do it. I'm wrapping around so that long one doesn't move. And then I'm going to put one, something needs to go east. So let's put one just around the wrap. Close, close, doesn't have to be. No police watching this. No police watching that. See? Something as simple as that. Good thing. Now, let's go back here and here. I do, a little bit of past it, and in front of it and behind it, and do a single sewing stitch. Check it out. Very good. Let's do another one. And we're going to push it right through there. And one more time. And we're going to give it a cut off. Alrighty. So, I'm going to finish off this one and this one, and then fill in with some more of our boucle, and that end has been so trying to hide on me, but there it is. In fact, there it is. Now, I'm going to do there, come back and get a little bit more, get a little fullness in there with the dark. Now, housekeeping. Well, I just realized that this skein is variegated. Therefore, I want some dark. I want some light towards dark. So we'll go light up there. I'm just going to have to start and stop more often. We can do that, because I'm not giving up the plan. Okay, let's see what's here. Let's see what's here. Darkish one. Definitely darkish. Dark, dark, dark. Okay. So we have 3 pieces of this. 3 pieces of darkish. And okay, that's up there. That's up there. I want lightish. Need light. Alright, if you're going to be that way about it. You can go up there, you can go in the garbage. And we'll just see what we are going to do here. And your think-abouts. Now, I'm not using this yet, but I am using this now. As you can see, there is a difference in coloration. So, lights out of here, out of harm's way. And now, I want to get in really close and show you. I'm not going to go all the way across these rows because this video would be life-altering. So I just laid down some lines of this. Now, this is not my favorite thing. This is not the way I swing. However, when you look at it on here, it does the trick. So, when I'm working by myself to finish this across, I'll finish that across to over here. So, let's start now Let's start now with some of this and work in this side so that you get a fuller picture of where this is going. You decided you were going to hide on me, huh? Okay, that's like E.T. hiding in the closet. Not happening. I was a teacher. Nobody hides and survives it. Now, there you are. Thought you were going to blend. Now let's get some more greens on here so they're a little fresher. Good. Yeah, let me keep my hands up here. And I'm going to hold this one. And we're going to go up there. Okay. And as you can see, the back is all, everything that's on here is tacked down for life. Now, here and up here. Hold this tail here. Got it. Got it. Okay. And some more down here. And definitely one in here to speak for itself. Now, do you see the effect of a variety of fibers? But this same effect can be done with good old DMC embroidery floss. Yes, it can. Be surprised how pretty that can be when you just have a group of colors here with thither and yon. Make sure I've got that flat in the back. How are we doing? What? Good, good, good. Okay, it's a little short. All right. And up here. And another one down there, over here. And I think I'm just going to do one more right in here between these two. And how far up do we want to go? Not too far. Maybe there. And one there. And another one. Right. Okay, found a little glue. Found some glue. All right. This is not negotiable. There we go. Right. So, I'm going to stop there. We've got some of this on. And now, we're going to put the light one on top of it. Okay, now, keep those out of trouble. Let's see what we have here. Oops, out. Okay, we need really light. So you're getting cut off with the bootstraps right there. Okay. Don't have a lot to waste because I need this, I just feel like we need that lightness. Okay, Carol. Good. So wonderful. Okay, let's just have a little bit in there. I think I see in my mind what it's going to look like. Yep. And it definitely does need the lightness. And another one right there, holding that piece of lace down. And you're going to do crisscross applesauce. Why not? And what do we have happening here that I'm not happy about? Oh, okay. No problem. No problemo. I'll just hold them. Oh, and we need light over here. Oh, yes, we do. I'm going to put two of them there. As long as they're separated a little bit, it will work fine. And one more down a little bit right there. And we'll call that right there. I'm just going to let that loose. Those are my housekeeping things. Now, let's see what we have in effect here. I'm wondering if we shouldn't just add a little quick touch of those tiny little weeds, colorful little weeds that sometimes grow in grass. Should we put a few of them here before we stop? I think so. Let me go plunder the drawers. Well, I'm trying to pick some colors for a few little flowers down there, and this is, oh Lord, it's the green thing again, but I just think it would, it's blue. It's blue with green in it. See it? Oh, we'll see. Let's see what else we have here. The ribbon. Or anything else that might do it. That's just too garish. Pretty, but not now. All right. A little bit of blue here and there. Now, how about a little bit of spring yellow? I don't have very much that makes a statement. No, I don't. There's all there's the nice DMC cotton, which works a treat when it's handled well. What do I have? No. Temptation not given into. Lord, 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 unused, a small fortune in silk. No. Just wanted a nice fresh yellow, but is it too fresh? Better with a little bit of pinkiness added to it. Well, and that's Maybe I need to rethink the blue. No, that's too fine. Too fine. Let's come at this. Let's come at this way now. All right, now, do not think you're hiding again. Oh, yeah, sure you are. Okay, now. Not this one. If anything, this one. That's got purple in it. As though I don't have a color that would work. Shade of blue is the issue here. Do we want this bright? Oh goodness, now you're really listening to me. The true Carol, whining and moaning with herself. Too bright. Too bright. Do we want shine? Okay, who votes for shine? It's not like the green. It's different. Why do I like that? Just because I do. Alrighty, let's get these and we'll just put a few French knots in and then I'll call it today. And for those of you who are not stitchers and never want to be, I know that you have plowed right to the end of this on fast forward, and I can't blame you for that. But a lot of my subbies expressed an interest in seeing how to do this. And as you can see, in each one of these, there's all of this fancy-dancy stuff, and then there's good old-fashioned DMC. And as I've said a gajillion times, if DMC is stripped down and laid back together, it can look like silk. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. Let's have a good old-fashioned knot here at the end. Okay. And then one more. Nobody's going to see the back. All right, let's see what happens now. Just a few little springy blue French knots popping. Whoa, is it going to come through? No. Okay. Needle in the right hand, or opposite if you're lefty, and leave yourself about an inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just doing a little bit of a big one because I wanted to show. It goes right through. Don't let go of that left hand because you can lose it, and you don't want to do that. There we go. There we go. Now, let's try another one. Right there. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. And down in the hole. And we have definitely put some blue on those tall ones. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down in the same hole. Okay, let's see if you can see that blue. Let me try something. When all else fails, get basic. Yes, you can see the blue now. Okay. And I'm going to put some blue on these original bits of grass. One up here, and then we'll try out our yellow. That will be it for today. Okay, needle in the right hand, hold the thread, inch or two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. Back down in the hole, keep holding, and pull the needle right through. And bingo. Alrighty, I'm going to leave that there because I'm going to make some more. Now let's see what we have with this. No, I'm not sure about this one. Nope. Nope. Because of this color, it'll get lost. And we don't want that to get lost, do we? Well, I just had better find something that tickles me here. And then there is some good old-fashioned DMC floss. And it's variegated. Yeah, it's just, see what we can do here. Now, when I talk to you about stripping, to make this look like silk, well, this is a beautiful fine quality cotton. You hold this in this hand, and you tickle and torture it, and you can see the different threads, and you pull them out. Don't let go. Pull them out one at a time and let them lay down. And they do not make a mess if you do not let go. One at a time. There will be 6 of them. Here we go. There's 2. 3. I think I'll use all 6 and make some nice big French knots buried down in here deep in the grass. We'll let the blue stick up because they're shiny. 4. 5. No. Don't think it. Don't even think it. It's not going to happen. And the last one looks like this, but it's fine. Perfect. Okay. Now you get these all back together, just same length-ish. If you don't want to be bothered with that, you just cut them off so that they're the same length-ish. And there is nothing finer than the quality of this cotton in this DMC. It even feels like silk if you... There you go. Good enough for me. And down they are together. Back home together. Let's not be aggravating. Who are you? Who are you? All right. There we are. Now, I want you to see, when you lay them next to each other, I want you to see how very much those, let's see if it's going to focus. Yes, it is. Those 6 strands of this beautiful cotton that's found in every store on earth, laying down next to each other, feels wonderful and absolutely shines like silk. Okay, and that's why I have this tool for stitchery that I've had for quite a while. When you pull something up, well, I'll show you just quickly while we're at it. I hope you haven't given up on me yet. Okay. All right, hiding again. Where are you? Ah, right there, see? It's accusing it, and it was innocent. Now, do this up here. If I were to make a big old honker and knot here, it will help. But for the sake of showing you, it comes up, and then you use this tool to lay them down. Of course, this would be on a frame, which would make it a little easier, but it still does it. It still does it. Use this tool keeps them flat and what's called railroaded, and you can do this to them, and you get that stitch in which every one of those is lying next to each other. And on my crazy world of needlepoint of years ago, those laying, you know, you were kind of judged by how you could railroad your floss. Okay, now let's get some just a few little low, weedy little yellow thingamajiggle flowers here. Let's get them kind of sunk down close to the dirt where some of them do live. And I'm going to use that big knot there. Yes, I am. And let's have a nice, fat, big French knot. And pull, 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 and let go. And there we have a hiding little yellow flower down in the grass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 with 6 strands is going to make a rather large French knot, but it will certainly show on the cover of our Commonplace book, won't it? Now, bingo. So, this is where we are today. Of course, I can't leave it at 2. It would be a hard thing to do for Carol. So, let's go in there and put one more. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these are 6 strands of DMC and 6 turns on the needle, and you get that nice big chunky monkey French knot. So we're finished for today, and I do hope that some of you might decide to try some of this. As you can see, it's all straight stitches up and down through the in whichever way you want, whichever depth you want to give the grass or not. And what French knots can do to making it look like there are flowers hidden down in there. And if you have enjoyed today, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I would appreciate your subscribing to my channel. And for those of you who did not know, I have started a group, a private group for us to share, and for me to have a place to share videos other than on YouTube. In other words, with my private group, things that I think might be fun or that I enjoy doing that you might want to see. I have to figure out how to do that because everything has always gone to YouTube. But I will have the name of the group at the bottom of the video. Okay, let's get close to this minute. Sorry.